Permutations and combinations, exercise 7.4, class 11, subject mathematics. Welcome, dear students. Today we shall discuss the questions of exercise 7.4. The topic of the exercise is combinations. Combinations. So, first of all, in simple words, we call combination as selection, right? So in algebraic form we write this as ncr. ncr mean n factorial divide n minus r factorial into r factorial. So in earlier class, in case of permutations, we have studied npr equal to n factorial divide n minus r whole factorial. But in case of combination, in the denominator this r factorial is in addition. Okay, now let us try to solve the questions of the exercise. The very first question of the exercise is, if nc8 is equal to nc2, then find the value of nc2. So my dear students, before solving this question, here this is very important thing, that nc0 is equal to ncn, and the value of this is equal to 1. This is number 1. Number 2 is nc1 is equal to, one step before, ncn minus 1, this will be equal to n. And third time, nc2 is equal to ncn minus 2 is equal to n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial. Similarly, we have nc3 is equal to ncn minus 3, which will be equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 whole divide 3 factorial, right? So like this, lastly we have one conclusion. The conclusion is ncr is equal to ncn minus r. So this is the conclusion. This conclusion we are going to follow in the question also. Now what is our question? nc8 is equal to nc2. Now what we say? If we say 8 is equal to r, then ncr is equal to ncn minus r, right? So here r is equal to 8 is equal to n minus r, n minus 8. But here what we see in this question, this n minus r is equal to 2, this is given. Therefore what we say here n minus 8 is equal to 2. So we have the result, the value of n is 10. Now coming to question number 2, determine n if number 1 2nc3 ratio nc3 is equal to 12 ratio 1. Solution here, determine n if 2n C3 ratio n C3 is equal to 12 ratio 1. So first of all, 2n factorial divide 2n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Ratio mean dividing here, this becomes n factorial divide n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Right hand side is 12 upon 1. So what we see now, here first of all this 3 factorial is same, so cancelled. So next time 2n factorial we subtract by 1, again subtracting by 1, again subtracting by 1. So this way we reached here in the denominator 2n minus 3 factorial is already here, so we cancel these two terms. Next into we have n minus 3 factorial. In the denominator we extend this n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 factorial. So we reached here up to n minus 3 factorial, so cancelled. So next we have right hand side is 12 upon 1. Now thereafter we write this as 2n into 2n minus 1. Taking 2 common, we have n minus 1 divide this whole term n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Right hand side is 12 upon 1. So what we see now, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, and 4 threes are 12. Moreover, n is cancelled, n minus 1 is cancelled. So what we are left with? We are left with now 2n minus 1 divide n minus 2 is equal to 3 upon 1. So cross multiplying 2n minus 1 is equal to 3n minus 6. That means 3n minus 2n is equal to n is equal to 5. Next part, question number 2. Determine n if we have 2nC3 ratio nC3 is equal to 11 ratio 1. So first of all we have 2n factorial divide 2n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial divide n factorial divide n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial equal to 11 upon 1. So from here 3 factorial cancelled. Next we have 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2, 2n minus 3 factorial. In denominator this is already 2n minus 3 factorial, that's why we reached here. In order to cancel this now, cancelled. Next term is right hand side, here next n minus 3 factorial. In the denominator this is n factorial, so we proceed n into n minus 1, n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial. Again we reached up to n minus 3 factorial, so cancelled. So next we have equal to right hand side is 11 upon 1. Now what we do, we write this as 2n into 2n minus 1, taking 2 outside, we have n minus 1 in the denominator. This is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 is equal to 11 upon 1. Now again n is cancelled, n minus 1 is cancelled, so we have now 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8n minus 4 divide n minus 2 is equal to 11 upon 1. Cross multiplying 11n minus 22 is equal to 8n minus 4. 11 minus 8, 3n is equal to 18. So n is equal to 6. Question number 3 is, how many chords can be drawn through 21 points on a circle? So my dear students, first of all, suppose I have one circle. This is any circle. Now I take 21 points on this circle. So all the 21 points, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So now what is the thing? In how many chords can be drawn? First of all, we have to select any 2 points to draw one chord. Suppose I select this point and this point. So this way one chord is drawn. This depends upon my choice, how I select. So other time I can select this point and this point. So this is the way how many chords will be there, the ways how we can select the 2 points. This question depends on combination, because this depends on the selection of 2 points out of 21 points. So what we say, required number of ways, number of chords is equal to 21 points are given on the circumference of the circle, and we are going to select 2 points on the circumference of the circle in order to draw one chord. So this way the result will be 21 factorial divide 21 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, which is equal to 21 into 20 into 19 factorial. Denominator 21 minus 2 is 19 factorial into 2 factorial. So what? Now 19 factorial is cancelled. So we have now is equal to 22 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. So 210 ways. So these 210 chords we can draw. Question number 4 is, in how many ways can a team of 3 boys and 3 girls be selected from 5 boys and 4 girls? So this is also a question of selection, the question of combination. So first of all, total boys are 5. Out of 5 boys we are going to select to be selected equal to 3 boys into total girls total girls, there are 4 girls, and out of 4 girls to be selected is equal to 3 boys and 3 girls. 3 girls are to be selected. So this way we have 5C3 into 4C3. Right? Now solving this, we have 5 factorial divide 5 minus 3, 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 4C3 mean 4 factorial divide 4 minus 3, 1 factorial, that mean 1 into 3 factorial, which is equal to 5 into 4, 3 factorial cancelled upon 2 into 4 into 3 factorial cancelled. So again we have 2 2s are 4. So finally we have answer 5 4s are 20, 2s are 40 ways. Question number 5 is find the number of ways of selecting 9 balls from 6 red balls, 5 white balls, and 5 blue balls if each selection consists of 3 balls of each color. So here, how many red balls are? Total red balls, they are 6, and we need to select 3 to be selected equal to 3 red. Right? Next time 5 white balls, total white balls equal to 5, and we are going to select to be selected equal to 3 white. Lastly, total blue balls equal to, they are 5, and to be selected equal to 3 blue balls. So in simple words we write this as 6C3 into 5C3 into 5C3. Right? Now simplifying this, we have 6 factorial divide 6 minus 3, 3 factorial into 3 factorial. 5C3 mean 5, 5C3 mean, 5C3 mean 5 factorial divide 5 minus 2, 3, 2 factorial into 3 factorial, again 5 factorial upon 2 factorial into 3 factorial, which is equal to 6 into 5 into 4 upon 3 into 2, 6 into 5 into 4, 3 factorial cancelled upon 2, again 5 into 4 upon 2, which is equal to 5 4s are 20 into 2 2s cancelled, 5 2s are 10 into 10, which is equal to 2000. Question number 6 is determine the number of 5 card combinations out of a deck of 52 cards if there is exactly one ace card in each combination. So first of all, my dear students, ace cards, total ace cards is equal to 4. Okay, next is non ace cards. They are out of 52, 4 ace cards are subtracted, so we are left with 48. So now what is the thing? Therefore, required number of cards, 5 card combinations, 5 card combinations, that is equal to, out of 4 ace cards we have to select one. This is must, exactly one ace card in each combination. So this way one card is selected. Now we are going to select 4 cards from non ace cards. Non ace cards, they are 48. Out of 48 we are going to select 4 non ace cards. So this way 1 plus 4, total 5 card combinations is selected. So this way, what is the result? We can solve this like this: 4c1 mean 4 into 48c4 mean 48 factorial, divide 48 minus 4, 44 factorial into 4 factorial, which is equal to 4 into 48 into 47 into 46 into 45, 44, 44 factorial cancelled, upon 4 factorial mean 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, right? So 4 threes are 12, 12 into 2 24, 24 into 2 48. So multiplying this, now we have 7,78,320 ways. Question number 7 is, in how many ways can one select a cricket team of 11 from 17 players in which only 5 players can bowl, if each cricket team of 11 must include exactly 4 bowlers? So here how the selection will be done. First of all, total players is equal to 17. Total bowlers, they are 5. So total non bowlers, they are 17 minus 5 is equal to 12. Now what we do, from 5 bowlers we are required to select, because each cricket team of 11 must include exactly 4 bowlers. So out of 5 bowlers we have to select 4 bowlers, and here out of 12 non bowlers we have to select 4 are already selected. Now how many are left? 11 minus 4, 11 minus 4, right? So this way 7. Therefore what we write here, required number of ways is equal to 5c4 into 12c7, right? 7 plus 4, 11. This way we can make a team of 11 players. So solving this now, 5 factorial upon 5 minus 4, 1 factorial into 4 factorial into 12 factorial, divide 12 minus 7, 5 factorial into 7 factorial, right? So first of all, 5 factorial cancelled. So what we have, this is equal to 12 factorial mean 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 7 factorial will get cancelled. In the denominator 4 factorial, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4 3s are 12, also cancelled. 2 4s are 8. So now multiplying this is equal to 3960 ways, right? Question number 8 is, a bag contains 5 black and 6 red balls. Determine the number of ways in which 2 black and 3 red balls can be selected. So here, first of all, total black to be selected. Into next time total red C to be selected. So what we have here, total black balls are 5 and out of which 2 are to be selected. Similarly, there are total 6 red balls and 3 are to be selected. So this way we solve the question 5C2 into 6C3, which becomes 5C2 mean 5 factorial, divide 5 minus 2, 3 factorial into 2 factorial, into 6 factorial, divide 6 minus 3, 3 factorial into 3 factorial, which is equal to, further we have, this is equal to 5 into 4, 3 factorial will get cancelled upon 2, into 6 into 5 into 4, 3 factorial cancelled upon this 3 factorial mean 3 into 2. So we have 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6 cancelled. So what we are left with, 5 2s are 10 into 5 4s are 20 is equal to 200 ways. Question number 9 is the last question of the exercise 7.4. In how many ways can a student choose a program of 5 courses if 9 courses are available and 2 specific courses are compulsory for every student? So here, out of 9, 2 courses are compulsory. 2 compulsory courses, and out of 2 compulsory, each one has to select equal to 2. Next is, out of 9 courses 2 are compulsory. Now we are left with 9 minus 2, 7 non-compulsory. Out of these 7 non-compulsory subjects, how many are to be selected now? Out of 5 courses 2 are selected. Now we are left with only 3 are to be selected. So to be selected equal to 3 courses. Okay, So this way we have 2c2 into 7c3, which means 2c2 mean 1 into 7c3 mean 7 factorial divide 7 minus 3, 4 factorial into 3 factorial, right? So this is equal to 7 into 6 into 5, 4 factorial cancelled, 3 factorial mean 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 mean 6 cancelled. So 7 into 5, 35 V's.